Chapter 6, Managing Quality. Outline. Global Company Profile, Arnold Palmer Hospital. Quality and Strategy. Defining Quality. Total Quality Management. Tools of TQM. The role of inspection. TQM in services. Learning objectives. When you complete this chapter, you should be able to define quality and TQM. Describe the ISO International Quality Standards. Explain what Six Sigma is. Explain how benchmarking is used in TQM. Explain quality robust products and Taguchi concepts. Use the 7 tools of TQM. Managing quality provides a competitive advantage. The case of Arnold Palmer Hospital. More than 14,000 babies are delivered every year at Arnold Palmer, and its huge neonatal intensive care unit boasts one of the highest survival rates in the U.S. Every hospital professes quality health care, but at Arnold Palmer, quality is the mantra practiced in a fashion like the Ritz-Carlton practices it in the hotel industry. The hospital typically scores in the top 10% of national benchmark studies in terms of patient satisfaction. Virtually every quality management technique we present in this chapter is employed at Arnold Palmer Hospital. Continuous improvement. The hospital constantly seeks new ways to lower infection rates, readmission rates, deaths, costs, and hospital stay times. Employee empowerment. When employees see a problem, they are trained to take care of it. Staff are empowered to give gifts to patients displeased with some aspect of service. Benchmarking. The hospital belongs to a 2,000-member organization that monitors standards in many areas and provides monthly feedback to the hospital. Just-in-time, JIT supplies are delivered to Arnold Palmer on a JIT basis. This keeps inventory costs low and keeps quality problems from hiding. Tools such as Pareto charts and flow charts. These tools monitor processes and help the staff graphically spot problem areas and suggest ways they can be improved. Quality and strategy. Managing quality helps build successful strategies of differentiation, low cost, and response. As Figure 6.1 in the next slide suggests, improvements in quality help firms increase sales and reduce costs, both of which can increase profitability. Increases in sales often occur as firms speed response, increase or lower selling prices, and improve their reputation for quality products. Quality, or the lack of quality, affects the entire organization from supplier to customer and from product design to maintenance. Perhaps more important, building an organization that can achieve quality is a demanding task. Figure 6.1 illustrates 2 ways quality improves profitability. Figure 6.2 lays out the flow of activities for an organization to use to achieve total quality management, TQM. A successful quality strategy begins with an organizational culture that fosters quality, followed by an understanding of the principles of quality, and then engaging employees in the necessary activities to implement quality. When these things are done well, the organization typically satisfies its customers and obtains a competitive advantage. The ultimate goal is to win customers. Because quality causes so many other good things to happen, it is a great place to start. Defining quality. The operations manager's objective is to build a total quality management system that identifies and satisfies customer needs. Total quality management takes care of the customer. Consequently, we accept the definition of quality as adopted by the American Society for Quality, ASQ, the totality of features and characteristics of a product or service that bears on its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs. Others, however, believe that definitions of quality fall into several categories. Some definitions are user-based. They propose that quality lies in the eyes of the beholder. Marketing people like this approach, and so do customers. To production managers, quality is manufacturing-based. They believe that quality means conforming to standards and making it right the first time. Yet a third approach is product-based, which views quality as a precise and measurable variable. In this view, for example, really good ice cream has high butterfat levels. In addition to being a critical element in operations, quality has other implications. Here are 3 other reasons why quality is important. 1. Company reputation. An organization can expect its reputation for quality, be it good or bad, to follow it. Quality will show up in perceptions about the firm's new products, employment practices, and supplier relations. Self-promotion is not a substitute for quality products. 2. Product liability. The courts increasingly hold organizations that design, produce, or distribute faulty products or services liable for damages or injuries resulting from their use. 3. Global implications. In this technological age, quality is an international, as well as concern. For both a company and a country to compete effectively in the global economy, products must meet global quality, design, and price expectations. Inferior products harm a firm's profitability and a nation's balance of payments. The global implications of quality are so important that the U.S. has established the Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award for Quality Achievement. The award is named for former Secretary of Commerce Malcolm Baldrige. The Japanese have a similar award, the Deming Prize, named after an American, Dr. W. Edwards Deming. The table shown here depicts the criteria of Malcolm Baldrige Award. The move toward global supply chains has placed so much emphasis on quality that the world has united around a single quality standard, ISO 9000. ISO 9000 is the quality standard with international recognition. The ISO standard encourages establishment of quality management procedures, detailed documentation, work instructions, and record keeping. The latest modification of the standard, ISO 9001, 2015, follows a structure that makes it more compatible with other management systems. This version gives greater emphasis to risk-based thinking, attempting to prevent undesirable outcomes. Over 1.6 million certifications have been awarded to firms in 201 countries, including about 30,000 in the US. To do business globally, it is critical for a firm to be certified and listed in the ISO directory. ISO 9000 focuses to enhance success through 8 quality management principles: 1. Top management leadership, 2. Customer satisfaction, 3. Continual improvement, 4. Involvement of people, 5. Process analysis, 6. Use of data-driven decision-making, 7. A systems approach to management, and 8. Mutually beneficial supplier relationships. 4 major categories of costs are associated with quality, called the cost of quality, COQ. They are: 1. Prevention costs, costs associated with reducing the potential for defective parts or services, example training, quality improvement programs. 2. Appraisal costs, costs related to evaluating products, processes, parts, and services, example testing labs, inspectors. 3. Internal failure costs, costs that result from production of defective parts or services before delivery to customers, example rework, scrap, downtime. 4. External failure costs, costs that occur after delivery of defective parts or services, example rework, returned goods, liabilities, lost goodwill, costs to society. Costs of quality. The first 3 costs can be reasonably estimated, but external costs are very hard to quantify. Takumi is a Japanese character that symbolizes a broader dimension than quality, a deeper process than education, and a more perfect method than persistence. Leaders in quality. Besides Crosby, there are several other giants in the field of quality management, including Deming, Feigenbaum, and Uran. Table 6.1 summarizes their philosophies and contributions. For operations managers, one of the most important jobs is to deliver healthy, safe, and quality products and services to customers. The development of poor quality products, because of inadequate design and production processes, not only results in higher production costs but also leads to injuries, lawsuits, and increased government regulation. If a firm believes that it has introduced a questionable product, ethical conduct must dictate the responsible action. There are many stakeholders involved in the production and marketing of poor quality products, including stockholders, employees, customers, suppliers, distributors, and creditors. As a matter of ethics, management must ask if any of these stakeholders are being wronged. Total Quality Management, TQM, refers to a quality emphasis that encompasses the entire organization, from supplier to customer. TQM stresses a commitment by management to have a continuing company-wide drive toward excellence in all aspects of products and services that are important to the customer. Each of the 10 decisions made by operations managers deals with some aspect of identifying and meeting customer expectations. Meeting those expectations requires an emphasis on TQM if a firm is to compete as a leader in world markets. Quality expert W. Edwards Deming used 14 points, see Table 6.2, to indicate how he implemented TQM. We developed these into 7 concepts for an effective TQM program: 1. Continuous improvement, 2. Six Sigma, 3. Employee empowerment, 4. Benchmarking, 5. Just-in-time, JIT, 6. Taguchi concepts, and 7. Knowledge of TQM tools. To be continued.